Okay. All right. What's going on, folks? Wait a few people to jump in here. Oh, what's up, man? I see you in Richmond too. Yeah, you gotta hit me up. Let me know what part of Richmond. Where at in Richmond? Kings 2. Using this, trying out this new Streams Lab to see how everything play out. Get it some. Appreciate that, man. What's going on, Rich City Trucker? Appreciate that. Morning, man. New Leaf Trucker. What's up? Appreciate that. Oh, Southside. That's what's up, man. But anyway, a lot of people, I get a lot of questions about why I switched from drive-in to Reefer. And we all know, obviously, more money. Let me know if y'all can hear me, too. Let me get a mic check. Let me get a mic check. I don't know how many people want me. Can I get a mic check? Let's see. Oh, okay, I'm good. Okay, cool. All right. Like I was saying, I switched from, damn, all y'all from Richmond? That's crazy. Like I was saying, yeah, I switched over to Reefer. A lot of people ask me why I switched over to Reefer, man. I was doing good actually on the drive-in when I was doing it, when I was leased on. I was making good money, doing the drive-in. But when you start adding more, when you got more expenses, you got to level up. And I was doing some number breakdown, and I had to jump into that Reefer. I got a couple buddies on here that I check out, and a couple buddies I talk to on a regular about like the market or whatnot. And I got a couple guys that run Reefer. At first, you get the whole bad idea about running Reefer, and people don't like running Reefer. Reason why? Because they don't like the long hours waiting at the shipper, which is not always the case, or receiver or whatever. And what else? The loud reefer noise, you can't sleep and all this. It's some truth to that, but it's not always like that. You can definitely make some good money running refrigerated trailer. What I got is I got a 2013 utility trailer with a 13 motor on it. 13 carriers, 2500A. It's pretty much the same trailer that Prime uses. I got the stainless steel doors on the back and all that. Side skirts. I got a tire hanger on the bottom. It's a couple of little specialized things on my trailer. Like I can run the brakes. Not the brakes, the air hoses through the bottom, because whoever had it before, obviously he was a flatbed guy with the pogo stick, and he was running it underneath. Are you responsible for filling the reefer with your own money, or is it factored into the load? I factor everything. Everything is factored through. Everything is factored when I book in my loads. I factor it into the price. So whatever load I get, I factor in my fuel in my reefer. To be honest though, I haven't been running my reefer the past 2 weeks. I've been catching these drive-in loads. The drive-in rates are up. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm actually in Florida right now. I took a drive-in load, some medical supplies from Georgia to Fort Pierce, Florida, and I'm going to Miami to pick up this berries. This is the first time I actually running my reefer in like 2 weeks. Produce season's coming in, guys. So we ready to kick it up a notch. So I got some big things coming up, and I'm ready to add. Actually, I'm ready to buy another trailer. Looking like next month, probably about March. I'm looking at buying another trailer. I got some drivers ready to come on board. We moving forward. I got a lot going on with the brokerage. That's gonna be another video I'm gonna drop too. I'm actually doing some hiring on that side, some agents, hiring freight agents. I'll drop a video about that. If anybody's interested in becoming a freight agent, we doing 100% over here. You just pay a monthly fee. We're doing some big things. Like I was saying, back to the trailer though. It was a 13 trailer, 13 reefer. But like I was saying, the refrigeration is the way to go, especially if you're getting your own authority. Because the reason why I say that, you can do it with drive-in, but you're gonna be out here running, and especially like downtime, like in January, February, December was kind of weird this year, which was it was kind of up. But you definitely want to look factoring them kind of things when you decide to go get your own authority and figuring out what do you want to pull. And of course, flatbed step deck, you can do that too as well. But I don't know anything about that. I don't do that. But when I decided to make that move, I figured that Reefer would be the better option. Dang, it's gonna be out here. Reefer would be the better option. And it actually is. I think what I'm doing is I'm building my business model off of refrigeration. I'm going to be a refrigeration company. I don't even think I'm going back to a drive-in, to be honest. And if I do go back to drive-in, there'll probably be some local stuff. But I'm not even interested. That's how I know what's going on out here. But y'all probably wondering what am I doing. I'm at the shop right now. Getting something checked out. Something popped up on my truck, and it went off, but I was kind of like, let me go ahead and check and see what the deal is. And it was like a death related situation, so I'm getting it checked out to see what's going on, because I didn't want to pick up a load and stuff start flickering and I get a stop engine on my truck. But we getting that checked out right now. We're seeing what's going on. Everything's looking good so far. The light's not coming on, so I might just need to clean the sensors. But y'all got any questions? I just wanted to drop that video about, I just get a lot of emails about why did I go to Reefer. If y'all got any questions, drop them in the comment section. I'll read them and we can answer it. But I'm surprised I had a lot of Richmond truckers in here. Man, they need to find some parking out there in Richmond, man. I'm tired of that. Whoever gonna be the first person to get a parking lot in Richmond, man, is gonna be a millionaire for truckers. Let me see. The truck, other than that, how the truck been running? Hold on. Oh yeah, other than that, how the truck been running? The truck been running good, man. Like I said, if y'all look at my previous videos, the last breakdown I had that put me out for a month was back in April 2019. I had to get they was playing games at the shop and give me the runaround. Came to find out the DPF filter needed to be replaced. I've been good ever since. As far as depth related, it's the first time I had a depth related issue. Other than that, it's been like wear and tear stuff like brakes, tires, air leaks, simple stuff like that, fittings, and just wear and tear stuff, mechanical stuff. I haven't really had any issues. But the truck's been good to me. I hit 620,000 miles. I put about 110,000 miles on my truck last year, so I've been running. I put 110,000 miles on my truck last year, so but we got a vacation coming up, so you gotta work hard to get the things you need, man. But other than that, yeah, the truck's been great. I think the dude cut off the truck. The truck has been great. You got any more questions? Because I wanted to tap in right quick, and I'll probably go back live again since I got the thing fixed out. As far as going live, let me see. Truck been running, yeah, new leaf trucker. So do you recommend MAC? I do, but I would say this though, when you're dealing with dealerships, if I can go back, MAC did me. I say this, MAC did me dirty in the first truck I had, that white truck. But all the stuff I've been through, and to get in the blue truck, it was all worth it because they knew what time I was on. And when you start talking about lawyers and stuff like that, they don't want to get involved with all that. You got to kind of threaten them a little bit. But I think from the jump, I didn't think they was gonna play it like that. But from jump, yeah, you got to go in there with your head on straight, and let them know that you're not playing games, man. It's like, you putting all this money, $60,000, $70,000, $50,000 to $70,000 on a truck, man. You need a good truck that's gonna keep you running. You feel me? So MAC, yeah, I recommend them. The one I went to was Springfield. They got good trucks over there because they got a contract with Transland, which is, my truck was from Transland out of Missouri, which is a mega carrier or a semi-mega carrier, and they get their trucks from them. So I got a truck from a carrier that came with an APU and all that. So yeah, just do your research on the trucks. And another thing about MAC, all you need is I believe it's a 640 credit score, and you good. Make sure you don't got a whole lot of debt. Go in there and get you a truck, $5K down. You good. You good. But then, like I said, if y'all look at my other videos, the way I got my truck was through a carrier. They had a program. They gave me $3,500. All I had to do was come with $1,500, and that was my down payment, $5K down. That's how I did it though. I had to I kind of finessed the carrier, which that's what you want to do anyways. Using other people's money. I mean, it is what it is. So do you recommend, let me see, I answer that question. Rich City Trucker, do you recommend any truck lots in Richmond? Richmond? I haven't really been on any lots in Richmond. I pass the Kenworth dealership all the time, but it don't be nothing there that excites me. Peterbilt, I'm not messing with them. Let me see. Not really. To be honest, anything in Richmond, man, it's overpriced, just like cars, overpriced, and they just, I don't know, it's just something about Richmond and buying stuff doesn't really excite me. I don't really think there's anything in Richmond worth buying unless you catch the auction. But like I said, I don't really mess with auctions. But if you really like auctions and you want to purchase trucks through the auction, go for it. But other than that, Richmond buying trucks in Richmond, I'm not even interested. Um, I just don't see anything out there, that's worth investing. Um, I mean, that Volvo place, but I don't even mess with Volvo trucks. There's a Volvo dealership over there by that TA on 95, but I don't really mess with Volvos. It looked like they had some interesting trucks though. You a Volvo guy, go holler at them. Like I said, everything else, nah. But I think there's some trucks, if I'm not mistaken. If you go down, was it 460? 460. There's some dealerships in the cut over there, like some smaller joints over there in the cut. I haven't really checked them out, but it might be something to look into. But other than that, I don't know. Richmond funny, man. You be better off going online, looking at some trucks, and wherever it's at, fly to it and go get it. Just make sure that's the one you really want. Like I said, the way I did it was I had my truck transferred to Atlanta because I was using MAC gave me a rental truck, and I was in Atlanta, and they transferred the truck from Springfield to Atlanta. So that's how I was able to go get my truck from Atlanta instead of going all the way to Springfield. They do transfer trucks for a price, but like I said, I got a deal because they did that little situation with the other trucks. So they pretty much gave me a free rental. They gave me a free transfer. I mean, I went ham on them pretty much because I was dealing with the president of MAC, and I was telling him the experience I was going through. So that's pretty much how that went down. But to avoid all that, just make sure you checking that truck out, especially if it's death related. You want to get some records of that, because that death stuff, man, is trash. It's trash, man. Like, once you have a death issue, it's gonna keep coming. Like, it just doesn't stop. Like, I don't get it. Man, if you can't delete it. But I thought he was talking to me. Y'all got any more questions? Let me see. I answered the question about the fuel and the reefer with your own money. Yep. Truck's been running good. MAC, yep. Do you recommend truck lots, Richmond? Do they allow you to get a dyno? Some places do allow you to get a dyno. Some places do allow you to get dynos. I would recommend getting one. They don't let you get one, then that means something's up. Like, they should be able to let you take that truck, do what you need to go do to it. Beyond the means of the truck, like the dyno, the oil samples and stuff like that. They should be able to let you do that. Some of the dealerships, I wouldn't do anything like dynos, oil samples, where I wouldn't do it where you're buying the truck at, because if you do that, they're going to try to finagle something. They're going to do something so they can get you to buy that truck. If you're buying trucks that are rebuilt, overhauls, make sure you get the records of that. I had a buddy of mine that bought a truck. The guy told him it was a rebuild was done, and next thing you know, 2 weeks later, the transmission blew up. So somebody's lying. Make sure you get records of that. Stuff like that, you need records showing that. A lot of these dealerships, what they're doing now is when you're going to buy a truck and you ask for records, they'll give you a record saying that a PM was done and a DPF cleaning was done. That's not good enough. A DPF cleaning and a PM, like, what are you talking about? You need more information than that. I'm pretty sure there's more information than that on a $600,000 truck. 500 plus miles, 500K plus miles on it. I'm sure there's other stuff been done to the truck. That's what a lot of dealerships are doing now. So you got to start digging. They'll tell you, oh, we don't got, that's all we got. Well, I mean, well, you better figure something out, you know? So just make sure you're doing your due diligence when buying a truck. It's just like buying a car. Well, not really, but it's kind of like you're buying a truck from a what do you call them? If y'all know Richmond, it's like buying a car on Jeff Davis. But these trucks, man, it's something else, man. These things will put you out. You know, it gets very costly. Make sure you want to have like some money behind you, whether it's credit or you got cash. John Graves, what up, driver? Hold on, is this John Graves? Which John Graves is this? Is this John Graves I play ball with? John Graves, what's up, man? Let me know, John Graves. I can get a glimpse of the palm tree. I always get to have a palm tree in the background. Y'all got any more questions? Nah, I ran across you at Landstar. Landstar. I never worked for Landstar. I don't know what that's about. I never worked for Landstar. I never worked for a mega carrier or leased on to a mega carrier. The two companies I've been with was what do you call them? Like smaller companies. Well, not small, but they had some trucks, you know, maybe 300, 400 trucks. Plus, I leased on to, well, y'all know the first one. I leased on to Metalark. And then the second company I leased on was Suntech out of Jacksonville. Those are the two leasing companies I leased on to. But other than that, I never worked for a mega carrier. I don't know that experience. Any more questions? But we'll probably go live later on today. Cause I gotta we ready to wrap it up here. I'm ready to go down to Miami, pick up these berries, and head back to Georgia. Let's see. And let me know if y'all need y'all got any more questions that y'all think of. Send me an email. I'll drop my email in the description, and you know, I'll drop a video about it. Cause I'll be running around here sometimes, man. And we got the Streamlabs working now, so I can go live with y'all now and drop a quick video. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all got any more questions, I'm gonna end it now. Cause I think they finished. So I'll give you a couple seconds. I'll walk over here. Alright, man. Catch y'all on the next one. See any more questions? I'll catch you on the next live feed. Like I said, I'll probably do one later on today or tonight. Alright, man. Peace.